Most days, I'm cooking up adventures and exploring new trails in the mountains of Colorado. My overland-built trucks get me deep into the remote forest roads or far off-grid in the national forests. But that doesn't mean foregoing on a good meal. I love preparing food right off my tailgate, and I'm usually feeding other van lifers or overland travelers along the way. I noticed the overlanding community didn't have a fixed-blade chef's knife that was stout enough to handle the demands of extended overland travel while still functioning as a serious cooking tool. Introducing Overland Chef's Collection, made in Magnaggio, Italy. This collection by Messermeister is built to be rugged and versatile. The ultra-tough canvas micarta handles have a contoured pommel and machined lanyard eyelet for a sure, comfortable grip and with any size task around the campfire. Staying sharp is key, so we use nitro cobalt steel with a 62 Rockwell hardness, which will hold a terrific edge that is still easy to restore. With one look at its aggressive styling, it's easy to see that the Overland Chef's Knife is built with performance and durability in mind. The 60/40 blade grind moves additional weight over the cutting edge, and the ballistic clip point adds strength to the tip. Despite the extra heft, the knife is surprisingly responsive and lively when used on a cutting board. Ready to take on any task around the campsite with confidence, this quality tool was built for the most extreme conditions. As a companion to the chef's knife, the team at Messermeister created the perfect go-to utility, and the result is a remarkably usable knife that feels solid in the hand but not bulky. The compact 4.5-inch blade performs like a much bigger knife due to its swept-edge geometry and cambered handle. The subtle offset in the blade leaves good hand clearance, and the deep hollow grind blade provides exceptional sharpness. This collection was designed for the most rugged expeditions and vehicle-based travel in mind. Both knives are available in extremely limited quantity, so reserve yours early.
This is meant for food. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. I love it.
Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. Look at how thin this is, people.
Insanely thin behind the edge. Oh my goodness.
You can just shave this meat. No effort whatsoever. We're gonna go straight through the bone. We're just gonna put the crusher down. That went through easily.
Guys, this is the kitchen knife. That's a kitchen knife.
So, ja, hier haben wir das sogenannte Bush Slicker Knife, also das grobe Camp-Kochmesser, ja, für etwas eher rustikale Leute. Wir haben hier Lederschlaufen, dass man es also so tragen kann oder so, je nachdem, was man möchte. Also auch hier wieder ein Kunststoff-Ledergemisch. Und Achtung, zack, da haben wir das Teil. Mikata-Griff, ganz, ganz große Klinge, wo man richtig schön mit Schneiden, Kochen, zerlegen kann. Also richtig schön gemacht. Hier oben haben wir einen Henkel, womit man es dann in den Baum hängen könnte. Oder man macht sich halt einfach danach vielleicht mal ein Bier auf. Geht auch. Und das ist also richtig interessant, geil gemacht. Kommen wir mal kurz zu den technischen Daten. Wir haben also eine Gesamtlänge von 29 cm bei dem Messer. Die Klinge an sich, da bewegen wir uns bei 16,5 Zentimetern und hier haben wir natürlich 6 Zentimeter Breite und die Klingenstärke sind wir wieder bei 2,5, nicht ganz 3 Millimeter. Und das ist natürlich schon ein mal richtig interessantes, geiles Teil. Der sogenannte Bush Slicker oder Bush Slicker Knife von Condor.
Okay, guys, jumping in here, we've got the Torbay Knives Kepler here. This is the Civivi fixed blade that we have released within the last couple of months here. We had the Civivi Elementum fixed blade that just came out, following it up with this one, which I think is just an awesome addition to the Civivi fixed blade line. If you're familiar at all with Torbay custom knives, you can see that this follows the style that he uses when he manufactures his custom knives that are just awesome, fantastic designs. Bushcraft, survival, whatever you want to call it, really nice fixed blade knives. It's kind of a specialty. So we've got one here we're fortunate enough to have. In fact, it's the second design that we have done with Torbay as of late. You may remember the Civivi plank that came out last year, at the end of last year. This is another one. It was a super innovative design that Torbay did with us. So this one was a big hit. The Kepler has been highly anticipated. It was first shown at SHOT Show in 2019, I believe, and has since been in the queue to be released. It's finally going to be available. So we're excited to be launching this one around the end of the year. It's going to come out around the 18th or 20th of June. Taking a look at this massive chunk of 9CR18 MOV steel. You can see it's full tang, super heavy duty with a really nice high flat grind on that massive blade. You've got the jimping up on the top there and a swedge on the top to give it a little bit of style. The lines on this thing really work, where you got the lines from the grind. A little bit of a reverse Tonto shape there. Just really like the style that he did on this blade here. Nice G10 handles, obviously removable. A really deep finger groove right here, which I really like because it gives you a really solid purchase on the knife. And it also gives you the ability to really use the butt of that knife and allows you to pound without your hands slipping on that knife. So really nice design that he came up with there. You can see that for lanyard attachment, which does come on the knives. Each of the Keplers comes with a lanyard attached from the factory. I say that as though it's a manufacturing feature. You just loop it through and pull it tight. But anyway, it also comes with a fantastic Kydex sheath, okay, featuring the Terzola designed T-clip. The T-clip is adjustable for belt sizes or strap sizes if you were to put it on a pack, and you can also reverse that so that the knife can be carried scout carry or tip down, and just locks into place. Really easy to get on and off your packs or your belt without removing the belt. You can actually buy that T-clip as well separately from Civivi, so check that out if you're interested. You can buy it off of our website. So this Kydex sheath is super heavy duty. It locks into place with a super stiff lock, and there's absolutely no rattle in this sheath at all. It locks right into place, clips in. You can still get a hold of that finger groove right there to pull it out. I really like that. It's a fantastic design. The sheath works perfectly with this knife. The G10 handles come in 3 different colors. You can see we're launching it in the OD green, tan, and black. The overall length of the Kepler is 9.93 inches, so it's not a small knife. The blade length is 4.48 inches. You've got a handle length of 5.22 inches, and the blade thickness of 0.16 inches. The handle thickness is 0.63 inches, and the Kepler comes in at a weight of 7.32 ounces. Like I mentioned, the blade steel is 9CR18 MOV. It's got a nice flat grind and a satin finish. Okay, guys, so that's the Civivi Kepler designed by Torbay Knives. This is a fantastic knife. You guys have got to get this one in your hands and feel how comfortable it is. This is an ultimate workhorse knife. You're going to love it. One of the awesome things about doing collaborations with designers like Torbay Knives is that we get to get their amazing designs at a budget price when we work with them with Civivi. So typically his knives, as they should be, end up being fairly expensive, but you can pick up one of these for an MSRP price of $100, which means you're going to be able to pick it up at dealers for closer to $85. So smash and deal on these things. Go ahead and pick one up when they come out. Again, that's going to be end of June release date. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this knife, what you would use it for, or what you think the best uses of this type of a knife are. I can tell you right now, it's going to go in my camping gear. I'm going to get this one out and get it into the field and give it some use. So really excited about this one. Let me know what you guys think, and stay tuned for the next video.
I've used and trialed loads of different knives over the years, and we've developed what I believe is the ultimate knife. And this is it. It's taken some work and a lot of production, but I'm really proud of this. It's got a simple Velcro hold to the sheath, pulls out nice and easy, and a very strong stainless blade to it. Serrated edge, and then a very grippy sheath to it, rubberized, with 2 holes in it, which means you can lash it to a stick to create a spear. Bottom of the knife, it's got a very heavy duty pommel, acts as like a pounding hammerhead, and then the lanyard has got a whistle for attracting attention. The sheath itself then, and the bottom of it, has a simple watertight clip out fire steel, and that then fits with the blade to create sparks. And that then fits neatly away back into the sheath, and then on the back of it you have a sharpener. And again, super useful in the wild, a simple way to be able to sharpen your knife when you need to. And then on the back of the sheath are your SOS rescue signals. What you also get is the priorities of survival, which are all my advice on how to survive if disaster strikes and you find yourself in that emergency survival situation. Let's hope you never need it for real. And this really is the knife that I'm most proud of, and Gerber and myself have teamed up to develop what I believe is the ultimate knife.